I see you.
Conference Championship, Dayton Triangles at Akron Pros.
Yep.
And broadcasting.
Okay. Now, I see you, but I don't see the ready button. That's the thing. There you are. There you are.
Let's see if I'm excited in here. Well, I heard that.
That's you. I'm popping on your video real quick to save you to the playlist, and then I'll pop back out so I don't see what you're doing. Past. In the past. Done. Click like. Exit.
There's no particular uniform that really is. Alright. Shall we get going?
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a journey back in time. Back in time to 1920. It's the final four teams. This, the conference championship on one end. I guess you'd call this the Eastern Conference Championship, as it's the Akron Pros versus the Dayton Triangles. Akron at 8-0-3, undefeated on the season, were the real-life champions. They are led by Hall of Famer Fritz Pollard. Dayton, who may someday become the Baltimore Colts, depending on what you believe, I believe it, are 5-2-2 and had a huge upset over the Buffalo All-Americans last week. So it's classic rosters with modern football. I will be controlling the Akron Pros, and John M., the Dayton Triangles. Was that you sharing the broadcast?
There was something else.
Oh.
That, dang it. I was working on it, and then he ended up doing it, so. Yeah, I got 2 notifications. It's because barely why it popped up. Oh well. Sugar. Don't mind me and my humming.
Okay, let's see. So, Frank Bacon, the quarterback of the Dayton Triangles. We're going to try and snuff out the sizzle today.
Yeah, of course I went right into the swap.
Dayton got here once the playoffs started by upsetting the Canton Bulldogs in the only game that wasn't me versus John. And then they upset Buffalo in the divisional. Akron survived a test against the Cleveland Tigers as the Tigers missed an extra point on the final second of the game. Well, with no time left, actually. Oh, that's going to be a face mask on me.
Wow.
Face mask on Rip King.
He was ripping.
So Dayton gets a free first down. Well, we make jokes.
Yeah, we make jokes. We're not funny on that first story. Someone looks I'm getting from Courtney over here. I just want you to know she is very generous in allowing me to interrupt her episode of Grey's Anatomy to get on.
Well, we appreciate it.
Of course. We do very much appreciate that. And she did manage to throw a remote at me. It's okay. I'm alright. And the remote is okay.
Lou Partlow on the carry. He's holding the ball like a loaf of bread.
She's looking at me like, yeah. Secretly, she actually does enjoy these because she enjoys the funny little conversations you have.
Speaking of conversations, we need to get on with the other couple and come up with a weekend for camp this year.
Oh yeah, we gotta still figure that out. In a month, we gotta figure out the football weekend.
Yep. Hopefully, we're hoping for September or October.
Oh, that would be awesome.
I mean, I'm on vacation in November, but still prefer the better weather.
Right.
Dayton wasting no time going for it.
Ooh, I thought that guy was a big breakaway.
Oh! Coming across at the last second is Johnson. Pike Johnson. Pike to the ball to the ground.
Never more entertaining though when it's Vinny.
No doubt.
Because Vinny's got good dad jokes. Well, maybe not necessarily good, but they're dad jokes.
Rip King rips one off. Nice run for the highest rated team in the league, the Akron Pros. That's why I really wanted to pick Dayton because they're the Colts franchise, but
yeah.
I think this one time try to win it with Akron. Oh, Scotty Bierce drops the ball. Second and 10. So the other day I'm listening to the radio, and they were talking about whistling. And they decided, this is on my way to the dentist, by the way. Oh crap, I saw him too. I was like, yeah, he ain't gonna move. Yeah, what was I thinking? So anyway, they said they had a whistling contest to see who could whistle this tune the best. Now, let's see how smart you are in old pop culture. Do you get this tune? Oh, hold on.
Yeah, that's the end of Griffith.
Yes. They were told talking about like it's not that easy of a tune to whistle. I'm like, I'm not the best whistler in the world, but I can whistle it, so it's not that hard.
Yeah,
you just gotta know how to carry a tune.
I mean, I suppose if you don't know the notes exactly, nor how to apply the pitch to your whistle, I mean,
if you're some millennial and has never seen the show,
right? And lots of millennials don't know how to whistle.
Bacon is fried up in the backfield by we got an injury to D. Reese of the Triangles. Dislocated finger. Man, do you remember our flag football days in college? Dave Reese. The ball tipped off my left ring finger, dislocating it to the point where it was bent backwards, and I, without looking at it, because I might have thrown up, popped it back in place and kept playing. It's a finger. Take care of it. It's 1920. Hey, my brother just got on and he even knew the song. It's the Andy Griffith Show. Have we lost connection? John M seems to be gone or something.
I lost my controller.
Yeah.
It died on it.
So even though you were risking a delay of game, Bacon comes up and sizzles the pass to somebody. Helvey. Who's that? That is Chuck Helvey.
And like everything went quiet, and all of a sudden, in the TV, is like the game's still going. It's like, oh crap, I can't do any input. Fill it back.
Oh, we got the pass off just in time. Oh, my brother's at work. Well, don't get in trouble while you're working. Or whistle while you work.
Yeah,
I don't know that tune.
Look at the 7 doors.
Yeah. No, I know the tune. I don't know the tune. Like, I can't whistle it. It's not in my head. Lou Partlow just no defense on the left side there. I guess it would technically be my right side, but
I'd say right side, strong side. The only problem was I was running double tight, so it's not really a strong side. See that fall over there that they did there? Where my guy got the first down because of it?
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, the whole glitch is that in the backfield, it would always be falling back.
Yeah, but...
Or not falling back, but fall forward.
This update we just had this morning, shouldn't have that taken care of it? You got a holding penalty.
It should have. That was a pretty...
Holding on Hobby Kinderdine.
What?
Hobby Kinderdine.
Weird name.
It's 19... Dude was born in the 19th century, okay?
Well, you know... You should give him a sword and a knight's outfit. Not because, I don't know. That may not be historically accurate, you know,
jumping in to knock down the pass as Charlie Winston is called for holding. What? 2 holding penalties in a row for the Triangles.
Man, this is ridiculous. We want to hold, and there's no reason to hold. But like you got the Tasmanian Devil on your defense.
I do have Fritz Pollard. I got one Hall of Famer.
You do. I'm assuming that's the dude with the star. There's 2 of them with stars.
No, he would be the only African-American player on the field in 1920. Oh, he just ran through the ball, too.
And
oh, you dropped it. Oh, thank God.
My Lord.
Pollard just ran. I ran too far. I should have hit the triangle to try and catch the ball, and oh. But you got through a play without a holding penalty.
I should look at 1920 vulgarities.
23 skidoo. 22 skidoo.
Hilarious.
I don't know if that's a vulgarity, but Zoot Suit Riot.
That's a good song.
And especially coming from 2 guys who don't drink.
We actually played that song in band.
Oh, you fell forward again. You fell like 5. They didn't fix it.
Wow.
They did not fix it.
I don't know. That was a screen pass, so you
yeah, but you fell. Not true. You fell like 5 yards forward, though.
Hey, this is not. You know, my girlfriend is trying to give you a playing advantage. She's got cold hands. Oh.
Did he get the first down?
No, he did not.
Oh. Should have took the 3 points.
That was the 20-yard line.
His pass was complete to Thiel. That would be Dutch Thiel.
I was
a lot of guys named Dutch back then.
I'm assuming that was her payback for the whole taking in the middle of the TV show. She was cracking up. Yeah, I don't know what he was doing there. Oh.
Wow, all of a sudden it just opened up, snowing here. Wind blowing.
Did it?
It's March 4th! Knock it off! Okay.
Yes, and my green truck had to go into the shop for some body repairs, and so I got to use the old black truck. Which is okay, because the old black truck does not like the super cold weather, and should be able to run from March till like December, theoretically.
Holleran on the reception. Tom Holleran. Had to come back for the ball, though, so lost the first down.
Right.
It'll be 2nd and 2. Bob Nash had the reception before that. As Fritz Pollard is checking over that triangle defense. Which one has to ask? Am I talking about the Chicago Bulls from the 90s?
Right.
Rip King spins away while you were holding his face mask.
Maybe they didn't fix it. Look at this.
Huh. My brother just said, "May the 4th be with you." No, that's in 2 months.
That could have been it.
Yeah.
Well, if somebody gets a tackle where it looks like the defender should have knocked them backwards, and they don't, then we'll know if they.
Oh, what happened there? Holy cow! Injury timeout.
And it bounced off the player's head. Cutler, H. Cutler.
Cutler from Dayton.
Cutler.
Dayton. That would be Harry Cutler. Harry Cutler, another no college guy. The left tackle. No, there, I went backwards. Yeah. Oh, Harry Cutler will return soon. Yeah, well, yeah.
Left outside linebacker. Bruised ribs. He's got to sit out for a little bit because he's got a really high chance of coming quick injury.
Plus, he's got to play left tackle too.
Yeah, we don't want to.
Unlike in Sack to the Future, we're not going to make him go replace him at left tackle. This is more of just a me versus John competition with
Wow. Go field. Heart low.
Dang. So Akron put up 46 points in the divisional playoff, and Fritz Pollard has only thrown 2 interceptions.
Jeez, we might get out of the first quarter without any points.
I don't know. I don't like the fact that you're at the 25 with still a minute to go.
Yeah.
That helps.
Yeah, right?
Oh, I drove right by you.
He wasn't in.
Pretty sure you were in, but they're not even going to review it.
No.
I ran by you twice.
Yeah.
Alf Cobb on the sack.
Come on. Oh,
This time,
first quarter without any. Wow.
I think it was Alf Cobb in the second sack there. Can't tell. Don't know the numbers because they didn't wear numbers in 1920. I need some coffee.
This is interesting. Normally there's points by now.
I know. Well, if Phantom Fighter's watching, he'd appreciate this.
Yeah.
Oh, there, first play of the second quarter. Touchdown.
I needed something there. It's like I gotta adjust him here. It's gonna be
Dave Reese on the reception. Bacon to Reese, bacon to grease.
like the great-great-grandfather of Kyle Reese.
Sure.
Who, in the future, comes back in time to save the human race.
Isn't that now our past that he comes from? Aren't we beyond Terminator?
Yeah, I don't know. It depends.
Terminator 1.
If you look back in time to 85, but when did he come back from? I'm curious. I don't remember what year they came back from. It was like, I thought it was like 2040 or something.
Terminator. The Terminator, 1984 film, the year 2029.
Yeah, okay.
So no,
back to 84.
We have not passed it yet.
Okay, so he came from 2029, right?
Yes.
Okay,
It's still
right.
10 years in our future.
Of course, he spells Reese different than that one. So I guess I totally screwed it up. Oh well. We're going to go with it anyway because it was funny. You little.
Pass complete to King. They're down in 3. So it's Guy early on the tackle.
Versus Guy late?
I don't know.
Let's go! Green 39! Green 39!
Mike McCormick on the reception. With he had triangles hanging all over him.
Yeah.
Frank McCormick, sorry. I don't know where I got Mike from.
If the face mask is practically non-existent, is there really technically a face mask penalty?
I guess you grab him by the nose, maybe? I don't know.
I guess.
Oh, if I hadn't made that move, I could have gone, because I had...
Yeah,
your guy was...
gonna whip it.
Yeah. But I anticipated you not whiffing it and made a move and moved right into the other guy.
See? My
King on
technique worked.
Pollard to King on a 5-yard reception. Oh, there's too many triangles around a...
You seem to let him get killed there.
There's too many triangles. I wonder if they called their defense the Bermuda Triangle.
Yeah. I need more interceptions for that to happen.
Yeah. You already have 2. What? How many more do you want?
Oh, let's go for record in the game. In a game.
Come on, King, get upfield. There you go.
Bacon totally not gonna whip that. Bacon died back.
Bacon was diving at the meat,
Yeah.
the grease.
Yeah, that pass, if it was any more shallow, could have been the Music City Miracle.
Yeah. Let's
Didn't
not
happen
talk about
for
that.
another 70-some years.
79. And if we are on the pace we've been at, maybe 10 years.
Yeah, right? By then, we'll be doing this in VR football.
I don't know how good that'll be. I'm over 300 pounds now. Hopefully I'll lose some weight by then. Oh, that's pass interference.
Well, that's a fair flag.
Frank Bacon.
Yeah.
He had him covered. He was greasing up the receiver.
Sure.
Oh, thank God. Al Mart drops the interception. The blue light special was not open on that one. Incomplete pass.
You can actually see him strike at the ball there.
Yep. Third down and 10 for Akron. My brother says he has that tune stuck in his head. Oh, must be Tid. Tid on the sack.
Good. Nice.
That would be Glenn Tid. Is that you whistling?
Wow, yeah. That's a high view. I need that to be that high. Vinny, you too safe on the board.
Not good, not what I wanted. Right now in the Blast from the Past series, I lead 4-3. Of course, this will be the only year that we only have... Well, no, that's not true, because once these defunct teams disappear, we'll have less AFC playoff games.
Right. Oh, never mind. I thought it was going to be one-on-one.
There was three pros.
Have the arm.
There was 3 pros covering every angle of that triangle.
Yeah. What was that?
Scotty Bierce. I don't know, but there was a huge gap in the defensive line right there. That's not good. 3rd down and 6. Oh, I ran right by you. I had the inside leverage, you'll see right there, and I just ran right by it. There.
Let's see here. Jeez, you got like 8 guys up in the box, 9 guys almost.
And you ran right by it. Nobody even touched you. There had to be holding somewhere.
Oh, I'm sure.
Partlow, 9 rushes, 84 yards. Now you're having the running game that I had last game with McInerney. You know, the sad thing is, and this will happen every season, no matter who wins this game, it's my team in the Super Bowl. Right. So, I have not used the Dayton triangles yet, and I could be forced to use them in the Super Bowl.
Oh, he comes up with the interception.
Harry Harris on the interception. Keep again. It was fine. At least it's, you know, it's Dayton this year.
Yeah.
And then, okay, let's continue on to that theory. Let's say we get into the NFC Championship and I win. So, I'm going to have a hold. The team you won with, I control. The team I win with, you control in the Super Bowl. It was only, it's 1st and 9. What was that penalty?
I believe it still is holding because
you accepted it so quickly.
Yeah, the holding spot from the foul.
So it must have been 1 yard past the first down line.
Yeah, it must have been downfield. I didn't see the players.
Pollard to Nash.
Whoa. I'm almost using my headset here.
So, put you on the spot while we're on the broadcast. There's 3 games left in Sack to the Future for Week 6. Where am I going? Where am I going? What am I doing?
Oh, yeah. That was kind of a push forward. But anyway.
Where are the Giants and Oilers? Are 2 of the 3. Now we know the man controlling the Rams is sick right now.
Do I got any roster moves you got to do before
no,
the game?
You did the Giants move the other night when we were on, so you're good to go.
Right. Well, seeing as, let's see, this will be done. I'll have to do it at least one of the night when I get home.
Pollard hits Bierce on the quick hitter, but he only picks up 4. So that'll be the Giants versus the semi-pro Atlanta Falcons.
Yeah. Wow, okay.
I floated it, but it barely floated. What's that?
I'm surprised there's no missed phone calls. It's
2-minute
the
warning.
shop was supposed to hear a call, but oh well.
It stopped snowing again. There's just enough on the ground that I've got to snow blow at some point today because we're supposed to get 6 to 12 inches tomorrow.
I thought that was supposed to be like last night.
No, it's coming. He catches Beers and he's in.
Oh, he got in.
Pollard to Beers. He just pierced the defense.
Yeah.
Right in their nipple. That would be unheard of in 1920.
Yeah, right.
Well, maybe Pirates. I don't know. Were there Pirates in 1920? They're Pirates now, so you'd think there had to be some.
Oh, Pirates have been around since, like, forever.
Jack Sparrow.
Yeah, I don't think anyone were named Jack Sparrow, but...
You know what? That's an interesting name that is not in the Sack to the Future. I don't know. It's not in this. He's not in the Sack to the Future bonus Easter eggs yet. Jack Sparrow. Maybe he'll be one of the next free agents signed.
Well, that's not gonna matter. Yeah. I tried to audible to straighten my guys out, and I ended up going onside kicks. Yeah, that didn't work. Yeah, it looks like you're gonna have some lake effect or whatever coming in.
Yeah, no.
It's not gonna be anything that I'm gonna deal with.
Finally, we play a screen pass right. Oh!
Holy little feet out in there.
Dang.
I could hear your players' feet just paddling away. And that was a really weird play because the way he threw it, he didn't have the arm to get where he needed to go.
No. The coverage just broke down, and then Fritz Pollard who's the fastest man on the field, was not close enough to keep 10 more yards. They would have caught him, but
Right.
all right. Here's the situation: 1:24 to go, trailing by 4, but we get the ball at the start of the second half. Of course, that has backfired on me before, so.
Ew, that was weird.
Pollard to Bierce for the first down. Why did he was spinning. How did he get tackled like that?
I don't know.
Nice play by Rip King. Fritz Pollard finds King in the flat. King spins through 3 triangles. Couldn't have done that better if I tried.
So what you're saying is you should try.
Yeah. Oh. That time the pass is incomplete to Bierce. Why are they suggesting to do that play? Don't they know the situation?
They do. They don't care.
Yep, okay. Whoa!
What was that?
Looked like he grabbed him by the knee as he was going down and he dropped the ball. 3rd down and 10. Maybe I should have gotten that there play. Yeah.
He like stopped him instantly, like
I thought he had the catch. Oh, he dropped it again. Right in your hand, Sweetland.
Man, I tell you about the kind of sweetness.
47-yard field goal. I don't know about that. 47's long for these kickers.
Yes, it is.
47 was long for Scott Norwood.
Here we go now.
Whoa.
Come on, Sweetland, hold on to the ball. Okay. So 1st and goal from the 5. 16 seconds to go. Dang, I had an open receiver. I hit the button, I looked down and saw that I was being dragged to the ground, so can't throw the ball in that situation. 2nd and goal. These next 2 plays are huge.
How was that? What was that?
I should have ran it.
That was a pitch.
Why do they want me to? Oh, there's only 3 seconds left. I used 8 seconds on that play.
Kick a field goal.
You want me to kick a field goal? Oh, I should have ran it. I thought that the back would go up. I pushed him up. User playmaker. And he went, so I pushed him up and then hit the pass because it would have just been a dump right over the defender into the end zone. But he ran left instead of up. The funny thing about that is the defender went with the guy, so I should have ran it. Butch Garrett catches it in the air. Triangle's coming up with actually probably a rather normal kick in 1920. He skulls the ball. It's a 1-point game. Oh! And Dellinger for the Triangles. Dellinger. That would be Larry Dellinger. Man. Ah.
I was just trying to let the screw tackle.
Shane, if you're still watching, have I been wrong my whole life, or is your name spelt wrong on YouTube? I'm pretty sure your last name's spelt wrong. Maybe I'm the one that's been wrong my whole life.
Oh, the tip, bro.
Darn it. And we're still trailing. So it could have been a 24-13 game had we done it right. You know, there was a sound effect when I touched your toe as you ran by me.
Yeah.
I heard a crack like I'd hit you.
Huh.
This time, part low. Gets knocked backwards.
Oh, come on.
Fritz Pollard. Oh, and Partlow catches him. It is misspelt. I thought so. I was like, am I going nuts, or have I been spelling Williams wrong my whole life?
That would have been awkward. Oh, apparently my father has Squirrel Wars going on in his yard.
So
and
Pollard.
as cheesy as my father is, he could probably write.
Oh,
I should have paid attention to the book.
Pollard is having the worst game of his life. And he's 3 interceptions. He's probably thrown a couple more that should have been intercepted. But then again, Bacon's thrown 3 or 2.
Yeah.
Nah.
Oh, Lord. I should teach my father how to stream so he could take and do these little updates on his Squirrel War.
Oh, you can stream to Facebook or YouTube live from a phone. It's not that hard.
Yeah, I know. But my father's just weird.
King.
Like his post. Go ahead.
King only gets 4 yards on that. King is not having. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, his post. He posted, alert, alert, alert. The nutty front is now active again. My best spy, wifey, spotted the enemy attacking the seed barn and Peter shooter. It's like, oh, okay, that sounds like a freaking kid's cartoon show.
King falls forward for a couple more.
Alright, now we got to get another interception.
3rd down and 1. King is not having the rushing game that McInerney had. So, once we get through week 6 in Sack to the Future, I do gotta fix the Bears numbering system, or the Staley's numbering system for the next Blast from the Past game. It should be ready to go by like Friday or so.
Alright.
And then all the editing will be done, and we can go right into the Super Bowl the next day if you want.
Sounds good.
We can finish 19-20 by the weekend. Oh!
Oh my God.
Thiel with the interception.
I
Pollard
swear
throwing
to
across
God,
his back. Darn.
I love that. I love that QB spy. That
I
QB
haven't-
spy has netted me more interceptions.
I have not figured out how to use it. I have tried, but
It's,
I know it's an
a
individual
manual
assignment.
adjustment,
Yeah.
yeah. I usually just pick one of the two linebackers that's blitzing and set them on it.
But, pardon me. Oh, he's gone. I've got nobody that can catch him. Pollard was the hope, and he ran right by him. If there's one thing we've learned from Sack to the Future, it's don't go into the playoffs undefeated.
Right. That might be a missed extra point. Yep. Just drifted a little too far right because I put it too far right.
Well, Akron will take that if we
keeps you
can.
in the reach,
Yeah.
though.
Well, I mean,
you ain't gotta.
I got to
you
go
ain't
for
gotta
two
try
now.
for the right. Stopped it to you.
Brown will take a knee. Matt Brown, out of Syracuse. I was just in Syracuse yesterday.
Yes, how was the WWE live?
Good, good. I haven't been to an event, any kind of wrestling whatsoever, since 2008. So it's much different now with the Women's Revolution. Half the card was women's matches, which is nice, especially considering that Nikki Cross had two of them, and she's one of my favorites because she's crazy.
Yeah, he's gone away.
She beat both of the Iconics. The YouTube channel that is known by the name of The World's Worst Wrestler took 2 or 3 of my live videos with my permission and shared them to his YouTube channel. So if you are interested in seeing R-Truth and Carmella's entrance, the end of the AJ Styles Daniel Bryan WWE title match, or the entire Charlotte Flair versus Asuka women's title match, they're on his YouTube channel. Now, just for those of you who are watching, it's his YouTube channel is The World's Worst Wrestler. The World's Worst Wrestler. He mostly does podcast type things. I haven't really watched them all. I think it's in kayfabe, which is a wrestling term, and if you don't know what that is, it just means he keeps everything in character. But they are fan cam shot with a cell phone from the upper deck. So you got to remember that, and the quality is not going to be Monday Night Raw. It is using my Stylo 4 phone. And by the way, we have a tie game now.
Yeah.
1 play. Pollard to Nash. Okay, I'm going to try something. Pardon. No, not gonna try something. Nope, never mind. Oh, well, it worked out anyway. Nash with a sack. Nash all of a sudden having himself a third quarter right here.
Really, I lost you out on that.
That works for me. It's 4th and 13, or AKA my birthday, 4/13. Me to the quarterback, Alf Cobb. Alf gets the
Ball
bacon.
did not fly. I'm like, I got
that gives
him,
us a.
and then never threw the ball.
That gives us the first and goal.
Yes.
Akron will take it.
All right, here we go. Boom, landed.
Wow.
Well, he did not get in?
Really?
How did he go sideways at the end of the run there? I was pushing forward.
I don't know. I don't know. He pulled a freaking, what the heck was... T-shirt? No, not T-shirt.
I know
Wow.
the giant there that... No, the eagle from 10 years ago. Yeah.
Yes.
Wasn't it Westbrook?
No, it was the receiver. Oh, God. I can't...
And Fritz Pollard powers his way in on the sneak. The Hall of Famer gets 6.
Gosh, this is your first lead of the game.
It is. No, I led 7. No, I went 3. You went 7. Never mind.
Yes.
Well, when you give me 10 yards.
Yeah, right?
That's the negative of your video game strategy.
It is.
I wonder if I should go snowball before the kids get out of school or after.
Sean Johnson, right? Is that who it was?
Deshaun, maybe. Oh no, he was the one that put the ball down on the one because he thought he scored. He did it in the high school All-Star game.
Also, yeah, it was just
See, I
Jackson.
thought it was
That's it.
just on.
Yeah.
I thought it was Brian.
Same guy. Because it was the Miracle at the Meadowlands 2 where they punted to him, and
he ran. Yeah, he ran across the field.
Turn upfield. Wow. Yeah, I see what you're saying there because I tried to turn him upfield and he didn't turn.
We were thinking of 2 entirely different plays. I was thinking of in 2000 because I was down to fish downstate, 2007 or 2008. There was a play with the Eagles. They might have been against the Giants. I don't know. Where Byron Westbrook fell down on the one, and then because they were leading and he didn't want to run the score up, and then afterwards he had to hear people were complaining that he hurt fantasy numbers by doing that, and he was like, I don't really care about your fantasy football.
I remember that. No, and I'm not sure if that might have been even the same game. Maybe not. Maybe
no, because the Miracle in the Meadowlands 2 happened when I was closer to home. I remember watching that at the power plant.
Yeah, they told
standing amongst all the
Jackson, kick it out of bounds. And sure as hell, he kicked it to Jackson. Jackson ran all the way back, and before running it in the end zone, ran along the goal line, not going in to kill time, instead of just scoring, which would have still allowed the Eagles a really good chance to win it, whether they wasted time or not. It was something like, ooh, just goes up with one hand. So that was the first time in a long time where I almost threw a controller through a television. And I want to say that was what, 2007, 2008, somewhere around there, because I had
because of where I was
65-inch DLPs.
Where I was at the time, 2010.
My bad.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I was on my old job.
Yeah.
Partlow has over 200 yards rushing. My goodness.
Does he?
Yeah, 208.
Oh, yeah. Well, he had that really big
yeah.
play there, 80-yard run. Yeah, that was December 19th, 2010.
Okay. Got it. Ha, QB spy.
Wow.
QB spy.
There you go.
Got it.
Yeah, you got to make the adjustment quickly.
Yeah, you do. And when you come out of the huddle, when it comes out of the huddle and they're freaking showing the sideline, you lose time.
Yeah. I always use the right 2 button to get myself squared away because, yeah, it shows your defense and stuff, but it allows you to get set up quickly.
Yep.
Wow. Yep. It works nicely when it's on the right play. That's
yep.
Sure.
That's the end of 3. Akron leading Dayton 27-20 in the Ohio Championship. Yes, this is the Ohio Championship game. The other one is the Greater Chicago Championship game.
That's weird.
Oh! That could have been, oh man. That could have been the game.
Yeah, that could have been it. Well, I don't know about the game, but it would have put a little bit more urgency into it, that's for sure.
It would have put me into the position where if I got the ball back again, would have gone into play killing mode.
Yeah.
Get out of the end zone. Whew.
Close.
Yeah. Don't give the ball to the third man back from the center on the 1 yard line. Can't get out of the end zone. Or almost can't.
Wow.
That's one of those where he fell forward. Yeah, it's still there. It's not completely fixed.
Right. At least you got a little bit of breathing room.
Yeah. Oh! Get him!
Bartlow, get in there.
Damn it!
Oh, he almost messed that up and didn't go in. Oh.
Pick 6.
Well, he couldn't get it on the ground, so oh, come on. What is going on there? Wow.
Oh
That's the
man.
first blocked field goal in
That
19
is.
that we've had.
That's the first blocked
That's
field goal
crazy.
in blast from the past history, or extra point. Block kick of any kind. I've had plenty of them in sack to the future.
Oh.
Well, I haven't, but I've had them happen to me.
Yeah.
Oh, what a strange event that lasts like 5 plays.
That's crazy.
Oh man. Akron is definitely having to fight for their wins. Oh. 3 yards. 3 yards in a cloud of dust. Second down and 7. So I got the red Atlanta Falcons helmet in the mail today. What I want to do,
That's nice.
I was born in '79. What I want to do is I want to get all the 1979 helmets and put them up on my office, like hanging around the. But I'm not quite sure how to, because if you hang them too high, people aren't gonna see them. And I don't have the hugest office in the world, and I don't think my wife would let me put them in the living room as much as it would look nice to have.
Come down about 2 feet.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to rearrange some stuff, I think, in there.
Just above like head level, but not right at the ceiling.
Yeah. I only need to get 28 because there were only 28 teams 40 years ago when I was born. And if I go alphabetically, Atlanta was the first back then. Buffalo will be the next one. Ball forward, Harry Harris. Harry Harris with the first down. His only first carry of the game. Whew. Where are we on the field? 37. That's 3rd and 3. Going for a fullback is a risky play, but especially when I saw you pinching. But by the time I had 5 seconds left when you started to pinch, so I was like, well, I really can't go through audible right now. I'm going to have to do it. Or call timeout.
Right.
So here's my idea, using Maximum Football 19 when it comes out. Blast from the Past spin-off, Maximum Football style. A 16-team tournament. Now, in the first couple years, there weren't 16 teams, so... What do you think? Then we do Blast from the Past NFL and Blast from the Past College.
Yeah.
It's going to take a little longer to create the teams, because I'm going to have to create from scratch. But by the looks of what they're doing, it's easier in Maximum 19 than Maximum 18, which is really... I enjoyed the concept of the game, of being able to use college rules, Canadian rules, NFL rules, but the creation was hard. So, but it looks like they've improved it. Oh, crap. I forgot I had motion.
Motion.
Oh. Two. 5 interceptions I've thrown.
Really?
Yeah.
Feels like it was less than that. I figured it was like 3.
Well, that last one really sucked.
Oh, come on. You ready for it?
Right over his head again. He's not floating. When I loft the ball, there's not a lot of loft out of Pollard. It's pretty much right down the... Just enough over your head. Yeah. Yeah, we're under 4 minutes to go. Wow, we're over an hour so far.
Yeah. About an hour and 10 minutes.
Uh-huh. Got locked right into bacon. It happens. I know. I'm thinking about the
I like
leftover
walking into bacon.
of the leftover bacon in my fridge. I'm thinking I'm gonna eat for lunch when I finish this game.
Yeah, right.
Just bacon. I have some. Well, I have some bacon ranch salad too. So bacon and bacon ranch salad for lunch sounds good to me.
Yeah. You gotta get something going here. Even Vinny hates waiting, but
It's the smart thing to do.
yeah. Especially when you're down or up by one.
Yeah. If I can at least get a field goal out of this, force you to have to score the touchdown. No, this has been a long one. We got 2:40 left, and he's going to use his first timeout.
Yeah.
She says you're not her friend.
Sorry.
He says sorry. We have an episode of Total Bella she wants to watch. So.
Oh.
Come on, fall forward. Okay, you got 5 out of that. Fourth and inches. 55-yard field goal is too far. A punt though, with 1 point lead. That ain't happen. That ain't a good thing either.
Wow.
Just bad formation.
I figured you were going to go like QB sneak or something.
Yeah, I probably should have in hindsight. I burned about 3 minutes off the clock.
You burned a lot of time off the clock.
He dropped it. Oh, he dropped it. And now Thiel is injured, so you're down a tight end.
Yeah. I got to be able to get in the field goal range with these guys, and that's going to be a pain in the butt. What?
QB spy. You shouldn't have taught me how to do that. You shouldn't have taught me how to do that.
You got to learn from your opponents, don't you?
You do.
That might seal the deal.
Well, I still got to run the clock out, though. You got 1 timeout left. That's your 3rd interception. Oh, nice block.
Carlo trip. Come on.
Nice block.
Wow.
You could have stopped the well, you still can, the play twice with a 2-minute warning.
Yeah.
But
it doesn't.
Partlow tripped over the player on the field.
Wow. That trip helped you big time.
Yes, it did.
That was just nuts.
Why is it a 2? Oh, you did use a timeout. Ah. Somebody else went live. We're celebrating our birthday. That's nice. That's the Google Play Store.
Yep.
2nd and 9. Triangles cannot stop the clock again. But I still have to get the first down.
Yeah.
Not like that, I'm not. So 3rd and 12. This is a huge play.
Gosh, this is a tight freaking.
Looks like the Akron for being the undefeated team. Akron has been in some dogfights.
Yeah.
46-45. against the Chicago or the Cleveland Tigers. But
thank you, God. Man, 41 yard, 58 yard field goal. You tried for it.
Oh no, I'm going to since you can't stop the clock, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do.
No.
I'm gonna take a 5-yard delay of game penalty and then punt.
All right.
This will get me down to 30 seconds. You get the ball with about 25 seconds, depending on how I handle the punt.
Oh.
Hopefully I can coffin corner the shit out of this thing and make you have to go 99.
That'd be impressive.
Yep.
32 seconds. Gosh. Ooh.
Nope, it's in the end zone. Oh, at the 4!
You got it at the 4.
96 yards away. Holy cow.
Whoa.
Rip King just ripped the hell out of that punt.
Oh, Lordy.
King has had himself the game.
This is... Wow. Man. This has been a fight of a game, dude. This is like good. Wow.
Oh, why did you catch it? Oh.
Wow.
Harry Harris, who had the big 4th down run earlier.
Yeah. Oh.
If you can't catch it, just knock it down. As Tom Jackson would say, knock it down.
Yep. Big play is an understatement. Oh my God, how did he catch that? That'll end it. Wow.
Harry Harris.
Watch his interception. He goes up and over him.
Yep. Oh, I have play ball on. I just back in the first quarter when you burned me on that one play, I immediately went and adjusted to play the ball.
Yeah.
9 interceptions in this game.
That was a good game.
Yeah. Fritz Pollard will kneel it, and the Akron Pros will be off to the Super Bowl. So we are going to attempt to bring you the Chicago championship game on Friday and the Super Bowl on Saturday. That is the goal. So John will get to choose between the Decatur Staleys and the Chicago Cardinals, and I get to take the Akron Pros to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
What a game.
That was a good game.
Much better than the last game we played.
Oh, yeah.
The 200-yard rushing effort from Lou Partlow. You had 204 yards rushing, and Partlow had 208, yep. So the rest of your guys were negative.
Crap, right.
Yeah. Harry Harris and Rip King are the heroes for the Akron Pros, though. Wow. All right, until next time, I'm Vinny Vincent. He's John M. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you for more Sack to the Future action on the John M channel later this week.